Hello students, welcome to MJC Learning. In today's video, we are going to discuss the subject Secretarial Practice for Standard 12th. And also, today we'll learn a new chapter that is Correspondence with Depositors. The letter we are going to study are renewal of deposits and repayment of deposit. So students, before we start with the letter writing, let us recap with the layout of business letter. Layout of business letter. Student, this is the layout of business letter. Layout, it means format. So this is the format of the letter. According to this format, you have to write the letter. As you all can see, student, on the top, in the middle of the letter, there is a letterhead. We can also say it head address. Here, this head address, it contains the name and address of the company. Yes, student, whenever you are writing the letter, you have to start, that means you have to start writing with the company's name and with the company's address, which will come on the top of the letter. After that, the next layout part is date. Remember, student, without date, a letter is said to be incomplete. So date, it is very important. Date, you will write on the right hand side of the letter, that is after the head address. After date, on the left hand side of the letter, you have to mention inside address. Inside address, it contains the name and address of that person whom you are writing the letter. In simple term, it is the name and address of the receiver who is going to receive this letter. That person, his or her name and address will be mentioned here, which is said to be inside address, and it will come on the left hand side of the letter. Down, that is below inside address, there is salutation. Salutation, it means greetings. It greetings in simple term, you have to mention here, you have to start the letter with respected dear sir, madam. After the salutation, you will start with the body of the letter. Body of the letter, it means it contains what is the letter all about. In simple term, here you will write in detail, you will explain the letter, why you are writing this letter, so that it is said to be body of the letter. After explaining, after writing the letter, you have to close the letter by thanking you, which will come on the left hand side of the letter. After thanking you, you will close the letter with a complimentary close. Complimentary close, it contains the company's name with the secretary's signature. Student, according to this format, you have to write the letter. Also, student, remember one thing. If you are writing the layout, but you are not writing the body of the letter, means you are writing company's name, address, date, receiver's address, complimentary close, signature, everything you are writing, but you are not writing this, that is body of the letter. So according to the board pattern, you will be not eligible to get a single marks. That means body of the letter is important to write. So moving ahead, let's start with the first letter which company is writing to the member. The very first letter which today we are going to study, subject is renewal of fixed deposit. Students, renewal of fixed deposit. It is a process whereby the depositor holder continues with the deposit for an additional time period after the completion of the initial time period of the deposit, and it is called renewal of deposit. Students, the additional period can be similar or it can be different from the original time period. Thus, in this letter, the company secretary gives detailed information about renewal of deposit and a renewal deposit receipt which is enclosed with this letter. So, let's proceed in detail what secretary is writing on behalf of the company to the depositor regarding renewal of fixed deposit. Dear Madam, we hereby acknowledge the receipt of your application for renewal of deposit of rupees 1 lakh for a further period of 2 years. Along with the application, we have also received original fixed deposit receipt. The number is 4625 and the same has been placed before the board for consideration and approval. The Board of Directors, by passing a resolution at the board meeting held on 17th March 2019, has decided to renew the deposit for a further period of 2 years on the same terms and conditions. A deposit receipt number 5925 is enclosed along with this letter. Thanking you, yours faithfully, Company Secretary. Student, in first 3 paragraph, Secretary is informing the depositor, Dear Madam, हमारे कंपनी को आपके तरफ से रिन्यूअल ऑफ डिपॉजिट के लिए एप्लीकेशन और उसके साथ ही ओरिजिनल फिक्स डिपॉजिट रिसिप्ट जिसका नंबर है 4625 वो हमारे कंपनी को मिला है, जहां आपने कहा है 2 साल के लिए आपको 1 लाख रुपीस रिन्यूअल करना है एज अ फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट। तो मैम, आपको मैं ये लेटर कंपनी की तरफ से लिखकर ये कहना चाहती हूँ, ये बताना चाहती हूँ कि बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स ने 17 मार्च 2019 को बोर्ड मीटिंग कंडक्ट किया, जहां रिजोल्यूशन पास करके ये डिसाइड किया कि सेम टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस पे आपका फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट जो रिन्यूअल के लिए आपने हमें एप्लीकेशन भेजा है वो कंटिन्यू किया जाएगा, मीन्स रिन्यू किया जाएगा 2 इयर्स के लिए सेम टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस पे। तो मैम, ये लेटर के साथ डिपॉजिट रिसिप्ट जिसका नंबर है 5925 वो हम ये लेटर के साथ आपको भेज रहे हैं। Thanking you, yours faithfully, Company Secretary. Student, on the left hand side you can see enclosure. Whenever any document is attached with this letter, so enclosure is mentioned. So you can see with this letter fixed deposit receipt which number is 5925 is sending with this letter, is attached with this letter. So enclosure is mentioned here. The second letter which we are going to study today, the subject is repayment of fixed deposit. Students, this letter, that is repayment of deposit, is sent by the company to the depositor when the deposit is to be redeemed. Redeemed means to be paid back, to be repaid. Thus, this letter informs the depositor about the repayment of deposit, such as tenure of deposit, maturity amount, fixed deposit receipt number, deposit amount, due date of payment of deposit, etc. So student, let us proceed in detail what secretary is informing on behalf of company to the depositor regarding repayment of fixed deposit. Dear sir, this is to inform you that your fixed deposit receipt number, which is 5925, dated for 1st December 2017 for rupees 1 lakh, will be due for repayment on 30th November 2019. We have received from you the original deposit receipt number 5925 duly discharged along with your instruction for repayment. The Board of Directors in the meeting held on 12th November 2019 has passed a resolution for redemption of the deposit. Students, in first second paragraph, Secretary is informing, Dear Sir, ये लेटर लिखकर मैं आपको ये बताना चाहती हूँ कि 30th नवंबर 2019 को आपका फिक्स डिपॉजिट जिसका रिसिप्ट नंबर है 5925 जो कि 1st दिसंबर 2017 का है फॉर रुपीज 1 लाख वो अभी मैच्योर्ड होने वाला है। जैसे कि सर आपके कहने पे हमने आपसे ओरिजिनल डिपॉजिट रिसिप्ट जिसका नंबर 5925 है और साथ ही आपने कहा है आपको डिपॉजिट रीपे करे हम, तो ये कंपनी को आपके तरफ से इंस्ट्रक्शन हमें मिला है। तो सर मैं ये लेटर लिखकर आपको ये इन्फॉर्म करना चाहती हूँ कि बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स ने 12 नवंबर 2019 को बोर्ड मीटिंग कंडक्ट किया जहां उन्होंने रिजोल्यूशन पास करके ये डिसाइड किया है कि आपका फिक्स डिपॉजिट जिसका अमाउंट 1 लाख है वो आपको रीपे करेंगे। The details of repayment of deposit are as under. So you can see student in this box the details of repayment of deposit is there. The very first box, it contains the period of deposit which is for 2 years. And the fixed deposit number is 5925. The third box, it contains the deposit amount. It is the amount which depositor has invested as a fixed deposit in the company, that is 1 lakh. And the rate of interest, that was the 10%, which he is getting as a 20,000 rate of interest as the amount. And the maturity amount on the maturity period, the amount he will be getting, that is 1,20,000. In the sixth box, it contains the detail about the TDS, tax deducted at source. So 10% tax has been deducted, that is rupees 2,000. So the net amount, the total amount he will be getting, that is rupees 1,18,000. And the due date of deposit, when he will be getting that fixed deposit amount, that is on 30th November 2019, that is the maturity period. Last paragraph secretary is writing, please find enclosed herewith a cross check of rupees 1,18,000 bearing number 426025 dated 30th November 2019 drawn on Bank of Maharashtra, Shivaji Nagar, Pune 411005. Thanking you, yours faithfully, company's secretary. So, in last paragraph, secretary is writing, Sir, हम ये लेटर के साथ आपको 1,18,000 का क्रॉस चेक जिसका बैरिंग नंबर है 426025 जो कि 30 नवंबर 2019 का है, बैंक ऑफ महाराष्ट्र का, जो कि शिवाजी नगर पुणे ब्रांच का है, जिसका पिन कोड 411005। वो हम बैंक का क्रॉस चेक 1,18,000 का ये लेटर के साथ आपको अटैच करके सेंड कर रहे हैं, भेज रहे हैं। Thanking you, yours faithfully, company's secretary. So student, you can see enclosure. Enclosure, it means if some document is attached with this letter, so enclosure has to be mentioned. So with this letter, secretary is sending cross check, which number is 426025.
Thank you.